Hey there, gorgeous friend. Hope you are doing well. As always, I want to give a big shout out to our birthday friends today. Yes, Pisces, I'm thinking of you. If you haven't already, just to let you know that I do have and have opened up private sessions. So there is a $50 gift that comes with that. So that information is inside the Soul Collective. If you want to know more, it is the second link below. You can access that with the promo code that's included there. I do have ones open right now to meet with me personally. The details are inside there. And then I have sessions that are pre-recorded. I don't open up one-on-ones often personally. So if you want to get a hold of that, please do. I know the energies right now have been a little all over the place, but this session is really, yes, we do a reading and session, but it's really getting into where you are at and what goals that you have, what you're wanting to achieve, what's coming up, and working through that as well. So it's quite a fun and, I guess a meaningful session. So if that's something that you're interested in, check it out. And let's get started. Let's see what's going on in the main energies for you, Pisces. Let's get you some guidance today. Okay. We have got fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael. That's related to our heart chakra. We have second chakra, which is Archangel Ariel, which is related to our sacral chakra. And then we've got financial constraints. I'm going to get one more for the main energy there. And then we've got woman holding a heart, which is like the Queen of Cups. So very Piscean energy. All right, what's going on, dear friend? It seems right now as part of your creativity or working on something, creating something in particular, this could be related to relationship dynamics as well, because that can be a lot too with our sexual energy. But I feel what's coming up right now is potentially connecting to or opening up to things that are more aligned with your heart center right now. I feel you're really being called. You may be questioning whether that journey, that route, excuse me, I got something stuck in my throat. In terms of making decisions or moving forward in that direction, whether it's going to give you the financial results that you seek, or maybe wanting to invest in a certain endeavor, creating something new, whether you can contribute to that financially. So I feel like there's a bit of a question mark around your finances or around the energy and time to give to something. But I feel Spirit's kind of asking you to really connect and align with where you're feeling purposefully led right now around your heart center and around the things that have depth and meaning to you when you're in creation mode, or when you're getting creative, or when you're wanting to start something. So there may be something right now that is just lacking. But yeah, I feel like in terms of this, and then again, moving towards woman holding a heart, it's furthermore the depth around something, around your creativity as well. The Queen of Cups is a lot about creativity, is a lot about intuition, is a lot about your feeling and compassion and care towards something and the depths of that. So that seems to be highlighting today for you. Let's dive a little bit deeper and see what else comes up and how we can support your journey. All right, Pisces. Let's get a few shuffles in here. Got a lot going on. Okay, we've got Six of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. We've got the Lover's energy and the Ten of Swords with the Devil. I'm going to move it this way and then I'll further clarify these. And then the Three of Wands. I feel like you're moving towards something a little bit more stable here, Pisces, with the Six of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. Again, I feel like this is choosing things that are in alignment towards your major goals right now, to the things that provide stability, to to a place that you call home, or again, that just feels secure in whatever that you're doing, but allows you to operate in your highest version of self, allows you to create, produce in a way that just connects things on a higher level. With the Six of Wands, it's letting you know the more that you move away from things that are not in alignment, that aren't getting you excited, where things may be lacking, that's where you're going to find the rewards. That's where you're going to find the benefits. You also have the Lovers, the Ten of Swords, the Devil energy, and the Three of Wands. So in addition to that, I don't know if there's been a partnership, a romantic relationship, but something here where I feel there's been a choice made or a decision made to end something, or really looking at not giving to that anymore. Something in your life where I just feel that you've made a choice or recognized that something that has either come to an end or needs to come to an end because of something that's unhealthy related to it. Maybe, again, you know, when you hang around certain people, when you spend time in certain environments, or you find yourself doing things that just haven't been supportive. It seems to be around a connection or a partnership of some kind, but I feel like, you know, this is a choice to move out of that energy. If something has already ended or come to an end, it could also be too that you're recognizing you're feeling a little bit disruptive with that energy, but it seems like, again, there's this energy of moving forward, moving through, going into a new direction that you know truly supports you here with this Three of Wands. Let's dive a little bit deeper and see what this Six of Swords is about. So we have the Nine of Wands showing up here with the Six of Swords. Yeah, I feel whatever that you've had to shift from, or that you're looking to move from or through and create, again, it feels like a newer energy that you're wanting to step into and create. You're feeling, I feel, led or called, or really trying to connect into what it is that you want on a deeper level, that as you move through this or take this new path and get to, you know, a bit more gentler, supportive, explorative energy, that with this comes, I think, new ways of doing things that you may need to start protecting a bit better, setting new boundaries. But it's not a time to give up. It's just a time to kind of recalibrate the way that you enter something or show up for something, because that's going to kind of set the scene and set the tone here. So I feel like that's something to look at. Ten of Pentacles. And we've got the Seven of Cups. So again, you could just be looking at your options right now. Where to put time, where to put effort, where to put energy, how you're feeling about something, and what gives to this Ten of Pentacles. So it seems to be quite strongly on your mind right now. And this could be on the financial front as well. That's coming on in. I just think you've got a lot of thinking going on how to work and manage and choose the right thing for yourself. Four of Cups with the Six of Wands. Again, it's, you want to know that you're making choices that excite you. You don't want to be in situations where it just feels like you know what you want, but you're trying to find it. And a part of finding that is going on a journey, a new journey, doing things differently. But there seems to be a little bit of lackluster energy around something for some reason. And it just seems, again, there's this little part of, I know what I want. I get what it looks like. I get what it feels like. I get how, you know, when I'm in it, doing it, there's this validation or confirmation, but it seems, again, like you feel like something's missing here. And maybe that's part of this choice that you're making in terms of your decisions and things like that. Let's see what else. And I just feel, again, this is just more confirmation that when you've got this energy within you, really feeling called and led, you know when you're in that space, you know when you're in that energy, you know when you're working with it, when it feels right. And I feel like that's what you're trying to assess right now, and be okay in leaning into that as well. The Lovers, we've got the Seven of Swords. So it seems here that someone is or has felt a little cheated or a little bit let down around a situation, a connection, or a partnership. And this is could have been why something did end. And a big part of why there's this reshuffling in your life or repurposing, like, where am I meant to be? There's been some endings, I feel, around. I mean, I think it's good when things end because there's been some deceit or someone hasn't done the right thing. But there seems to be more to it. 10 of Swords. We've got the King of Swords. I don't know if you're dealing with an air energy or have dealt with an air energy that has come to an end, but it could also be too you having true clarity and vision of what you don't want to give to anymore, what you don't want to contribute to. I think there's some reflection here that you've really stepped into or being asked to step into, that there's differences to how we feel about something, how someone makes us feel, how we feel when we're with someone versus, I think what's really happening. Because the King of Swords too is looking at something from a logical perspective. And I know when we're emotionally involved in something, sometimes we can miss that piece of the puzzle. It's like, well, this person showed you who they are, or this situation has showed you a lot of things here, okay? And it's impacted you, I think, on a mental front, but it's impacted you in ways that, your heart's been involved, it seems. And I just feel like you're trying to get back into a place where you feel rock solid, that you feel secure, you feel like you're back on solid ground in a harmonious space, and when you're there. But it seems like something, maybe, that there's someone coming in. There's just some reflection here of something that someone has done, but I feel like you're making sense of things now, or have got the clarity around why certain things have potentially ended as well. Devil, what do we need to know? We've got the Hanged Man. Let me get one more for this Three of Wands. We have got the King of Pentacles. And, we've got the Eight of Cups and the Three of Swords. Then we've got the World energy on the bottom. So it seems like here, guys, that whichever way that you look at it, whether you stay, whether you go, I think there's some acknowledgement here that you've either been in a situation or have experienced a situation recently where you've identified and perhaps got some real truths here around a situation that wasn't supportive or wasn't serving your highest good. There seemed to be something that had you quite connected to this energy, with this Devil energy, that again just wasn't as supportive as it should be. When something isn't working, but I think you're getting clear on that, or have been getting clearer. But I think, again, there's a part of you that's kind of stepped away and looking at this from a different perspective. Some of you may have moved or are looking at potentially relocating, or just getting really focused on a new goal, a new ambition, and creating something new. But you've gotten, for some reason, this energy is sitting here. So while I don't feel this may be right now for some of you, because it could be for some of you right now that you're dealing with this energy and trying to assess here the next move, and whether you can keep dealing with this person, situation, or energy. There could be some reflection, even though you know some truth around it. I feel for a lot of you, you've already been through this experience and you're just trying to rebuild right now, or get into a rebuild phase. I think, in terms of creating your own successes, moving forward in a new direction, and trusting what's ahead of you, what's exciting you. And that's, I think, a key part. Where do you feel supported in this? Where does your spirit feel most supported? And a lot of the time it's when we can envision that forward, and what that looks like, and what we can create in that new place. And I feel like a lot of you are really looking at that right now. And with this King of Pentacles, while this could be related to a masculine energy, earth energy, that there's still this part of wanting stability or wanting to be connected to something that's stable, something that's flourishing, something that is just grounded in, again, I feel growth. You know, when I look at the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles is kind of the one who's leading that Ten of Pentacles. So whether you're a feminine or masculine energy, if you are a feminine energy, you may be leaning in quite a lot to your masculine energy right now. And maybe you're not engaging in relationships dynamics. Maybe you're not engaging in, you know, you just need a bit of a break. What's the word? I don't know why I'm hearing re-advising. I don't even know, is that a word? But it just seems like you're reevaluating the path forward and what that looks like and where you're going to get the most stable, secure place in your life, because it seems amongst this that there's something that's not fulfilling you anymore. There's something here that has left you disappointed, that has left you hurt. And this just feels like you're really in a rebuild phase. I just think if you're not feeling this right now, you've definitely been there and felt it, where you've had to leave something behind. You've acknowledged that you weren't actually happy, even though the things that have unfolded or did unfold. I think there's just this recognition that you don't want to be sitting in this energy anymore. And the only way up and the only way through is by releasing this. And I feel like that's a big part here, is releasing this Three of Swords energy around this situation. You got to leave the past in the past, is what I feel you're really being told, because you're in a rebuild phase, recreating, having fun with that creation. You're healing your heart. You're opening up space for new things to come in. But for some reason, you've got a little bit of residue. It seems to be hitting you from your past. Maybe there's things coming up around money. Maybe there's things coming up if you're on your own and you've been used to a partnership helping you, like a partner, you know, where you've both had the financial stability or better financial support because you had two people together. Maybe this is something around the family where that's a key focus, is providing for your family, right? But I feel like it's about getting into this secure place, but it's walking away from the hurts. That is going to be the key first step. Are you willing to let go of the past? Are you willing to detach from it? Are you willing to just finally let go? Because this is going to be a key indicator of your path forward or what's happening next. It's very hard to create in an emotionally unstable environment. And even though internally you might feel like you're sound or feeling okay, it's impacting your nervous system. It's impacting your creativity, right? It's very hard to keep producing in top, performing at your best in all areas of your life when something is really pulling you down. And I can see you just want to walk away from this hurt and dealing with this. And I absolutely understand and appreciate it. But it just seems to be coming up quite strongly about this, about your path forward right now. I can see that you're trying to do some really wonderful things here. But for some reason, I don't know if someone's coming back around or reaching out or connecting, or someone's trying to all of a sudden make something okay, but it's just like, it just doesn't seem like someone's interested here. And that could be you, because you really reflected on what's going on here and you can see that this is just not a good thing. And you could be just taking some time to assess what's next, and how to take that path forward here and be financially stable and sound and be able to be you and create and nurture the things that matter most. So hang in, Pisces. But a big thing here is letting go of the past hurts and not keep carrying it with you, but also connect to the things that bring you joy, that you love, that allow you to create in a way that feels like you are, you're doing something purposeful. It lights you from the inside out. So I'm going to leave that one there with you. Again, if you haven't already liked or subscribed to the channel, please do. It really supports us and it allows, I think the Pisces love to get out there and reach more people. And I just appreciate your support. I'll catch you later. Bye.